Keeping a close eye on your forecast. Clear sunny skies out there right now, but rain on the way for your holiday festivities. I'll be breaking down all of those details and timing coming up.
Jen with a look at the forecast. Jen, going to be warming up as we head toward Christmas, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right, Joe. We're starting off a little bit on the cooler side to begin this week, really for today and tomorrow. And then once we get closer towards midweek and even ringing in 2025, we're going to be swinging our temperatures to above average. So enjoy these cooler temperatures while we have them. Taking a look across the southeast, we do have plenty of sunshine to start off for this morning. Things look great out there. Clear sunny skies as we look in just a little bit closer. Conditions are calm across the Fox 10 viewing area, but those temperatures later on today, there right now, we're just resting in the mid to upper 40s, the lower to mid 50s out there. Reminder, we started off in the 20s and the 30s for many spots to begin for today, but over the next few hours, we'll only continue to see those temperatures beginning to tick up right around average for where we should be this time of year. We're going to be maxing out in the upper 50s, the lower to mid 60s out there, still just a slight chill in the air. And then temperatures will take a tumble heading into this evening, dipping down to the mid 40s once we get closer towards 9 p.m. Now, taking a look at the week ahead of us. Now, we still have a few of the chilly mornings, really for today and tomorrow, with those temperatures right around average. Looking ahead to Christmas Day, however, that's when those rain chances will begin to ramp up, and they will linger heading into the weekend. Now, coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to be talking more about your forecast, what I'm tracking towards the end of the week, really Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, those forecasts, and in the long range. All of those details are coming up in just a little bit. Joe. And also taking another look at your forecast. Sunrise and sunset heading into today. Sunrise this morning just a little bit after 6:40, but sunset heading into tonight still a little bit before 5 o'clock. A reminder, the winter solstice, the shortest day of the year, was this past Saturday. So days slowly going to be getting longer, but I'm going to talk more about your extended outlook coming up when we come back.
Having a child anymore.
Nope, I can't do it.
So no Count Orlok in your Christmas plans?
That will not be for me. I think for our Christmas plans, we're finally going to go see Wicked in theaters. Okay, yeah, cool. We've been waiting, and then Sonic is definitely on the list there. So we're excited for those ones.
Great stuff. Hey, that meteor shower was defying gravity, wasn't it?
Look at that. There you go. See, Joe always witty with it. But yes, we had that this past weekend. And so just a reminder, right now is a great time to go ahead, download the Fox 10 weather app. Not only is it a great way to stay updated with the forecast, what we're tracking out there, the rain chances on Christmas Day, but also if you scroll down, you can press the submit your pics and videos option right there. And that's going to be how you can share with us whatever you're seeing across the Gulf Coast. As you can see, a lot of folks sharing their Christmas trees with us. But here's what we saw this past weekend. Now, this is going to be the view from Starkville, Mississippi, home of my alma mater there, Mississippi State. But actually what this was a Chinese imagery satellite. So it was launched back in 2016. It's been falling closer towards Earth for the past 2 years. And so finally it entered into the atmosphere and it broke apart. And this is the site that it caused for many areas across the southeast. I mean, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, us here on the Gulf Coast, and Alabama and Florida, all seeing this break apart, lighting up into the night sky. So this was going to be one view. This was another one right here in Mobile County. And this is going to be just for some of that night vision look right there. Real bright out there. Some of those pine trees right in front of it. So again, in case you saw this, you shared your photos, your videos with us. One, thank you for doing that. Also, in case you want to know more on that story, more on that satellite, we do have that story on our website, fox10tv.com. But let's go ahead and talk more about what we're tracking here over the next few days. So this is going to be our holiday forecast for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Heading into tomorrow, really expecting it to be very similar to today, just a few degrees warmer out there, but it's going to be partly to mostly sunny, so introducing a few more clouds out there, a pleasant day. And then Christmas Day, we turn a bit more mild, a little more muggy, and we introduce some of those isolated rain shower chances. So again, Christmas Eve, it looks great. This is going to be our futurecast that takes us into tomorrow morning. Making it the afternoon, the evening, Santa Claus, he is going to have a smooth ride across the Gulf Coast. No concerns out there. But a reminder also tomorrow morning, I'll be tracking Santa beginning at 4:30 a.m. with our Santa tracker. But here's those rain chances heading into Christmas Day, mainly ramping up, heading into the afternoon and the evening. And behind it, our temperatures are not going to be dropping. Here's a look at the next 10 days with all of the activities that we have going on out there. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Well above average. Normally we should be in the lower 60s. Instead, we're running 10 to 15 degrees above that. Not feeling like the end of December, but I'll have a final look at your forecast coming up in just a little bit. But for now, here's a live view outside down on Dauphin Island from our All-In Credit Union camera. I'll be back with a final look at your forecast, and Joe will be back with 3 to know before you go on the other side of this break.
Hey, speaking of lights, last night my family drove through the Baldwin County light display in Stockton. It was a lot of fun. Had some hot chocolate afterwards, some good stuff.
Perfect conditions to do it, especially in case you're looking for something to do tonight, tomorrow night. It's going to be feeling nice for it. If you remember last year Christmas, it was freezing Christmas Eve. I remember we went down to Fairhope. We went along the bay, just the little seagrass there, right there. It was just frozen completely. Luckily, we don't have that this year. We're going to have nice conditions today, tomorrow. Santa has a smooth ride across the Gulf Coast, but by the end of the week and even looking ahead to ringing in 2025, we will be well above average, 10 to 15 degrees above where we should be. Not feeling like December into January with an unsettled pattern, but we'll keep you updated right here on Fox 10.
Definitely not a white Christmas, but a warm Christmas here on the Gulf Coast. We will see you tomorrow. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone.